guys, we're on the big desks now. Alright, let me tilt it this way just a little bit. Okay, as y'all know, I have Mardi Gras beads hanging on the doorknob of the door and on this back door that's back on my desk. Alright, now let me tilt it back over a little bit more. Make sure it's not going to fall. Okay. I don't know if y'all see this or not. Let me look again and see if y'all can see it. Barely a little bit. Okay. This right here, hanging off on that, that is a painting, my painting that I painted, that I am going to hang up over here behind us on the white wall when I get it painted pink. Okay. So I just got it placed up there for right now. Alright, this top shelf serves the purpose of whatnots. What we call whatnots. Trinkets. Things that you just set on shelves for looks. I love pink pigs, so there's my little pink pig. This here is a special lady. Hello, Mommy. This is my mother dear in this pretty purple glittery frame. And I have her up here. And yes, it's dusty. Y'all, I don't dust. I don't believe in dusting, okay? I'm sorry. I just don't believe in dusting. Okay. By the way, Angela, I noticed you got you one of these. I have 2 of them. Now, you know what? I need to do this to make sure I'm showing y'all this good and right. I have 2 of these big paper clip holders, and right now, I mean, I have used mine for different things, to hold cards and to show things on my videos with, and now I've got pictures in them, and you know, I may use them again for something else, but right now I'm holding pictures in them. So this here is Bubba-Doo, the baby of my first set, my Mississippi Special babies. This here is my baby daughter Katie. That was a school picture around fall time that they done at the school in Hattiesburg, Mississippi when they were in school. I don't remember exactly how old she is here, but anyway, that's her. Can y'all see that good? Okay, so I have it sitting up here. Okay. This is my oldest sister, the one my mom is living with, Charlotte, and her husband, Mark. And I just have a small picture of them in a frame. Instead of a bigger one, she could send me a bigger one. Hint, hint, Mother. Let me make sure she hears this. Now, this is my vase. I have all of my stones and rocks in it. You know, I had it on my desk in my craft corner in the living room in Tennessee before I got a craft room. And I was trying to do each holiday something themed, you know, for that. Alright, this is the other one. I just have it on a crocheted, not really crocheted, this was the round thing. I don't have it anymore. Tookie Man had broke all the little prongs on it. I don't know if my old subscribers remember that, because I let him play with it. It was my fault. I didn't think he'd be able to break them, but he did. But it was where you loop it around those prongs all the way around, and it made this. I forget what that's called. I don't think it's knitting, because knitting is with the 2 needles. Crocheting is with the 1. What was this? It's not rug hooking either. This was called something else. I can't remember. But anyway, I have my other. This one is a silver one, that paper clip. This one is a black one, and right now I don't have anything on it. And I just have it sitting there. And then this here is my middle sister, Becca JB, and her husband Randall. And I have this one. I love this one because it's like they're playing. And they're playing hide and seek and peekabooing at each other around the post. So that's cute. I really like that one. Okay, so, and then I have this little box that one of y'all made me. I don't remember who, but it was in one of my first challenges that I had when I had my craft corner in the living room in Tennessee. And y'all had to make me something. And this was what she made me. It's a gorgeous, beautiful little purple box that she decorated up and decorated the top of it. And in it, I have some Girl Scout pins that I'm saving, and a pin that my husband's mom had, a couple of pins she had, and then this little flag pin like this with safety pins. I'm keeping all that in there. Okay. So that's that. Alright, this part, let me make sure. No, I gotta tilt it down, don't I? Alright, y'all give me a minute. Tilt it down. Okay, now let me turn it back so I can look as I'm showing y'all and make sure y'all see. Okay, this is my desk. So this is my laptop's home. And it's on, because I got it on my email. I try to check my email all throughout the day as I'm doing stuff, because I get so much. So I'm just going to close that down for a minute. I have it plugged up, you know, for the battery to charge. Whenever it gets full and I unplug it, I have, can y'all see that? Let me pull my chair back. Make sure y'all can see. Can y'all see that? I can't see this far away. Y'all give me a minute. I gotta come back here. Yeah, y'all can see that when I'm pointing at it. Okay. Make sure I didn't turn it off. Pick this back up. I just unplug it, and I do that right there. I put that hook there. That's on the door. This door is back on this side like it is over there. And I just hook that on that. And it's right there because I'm sitting right here in my chair. And when it comes up and says my battery's running low, needs to be charged up, I just unhook it and plug her back up. I was at first just dropping it on the floor because I didn't have nowhere, and I would have to scoot my chair back and bend down and get it, you know, and all that. So this just makes it easier. Okay, I have my little purple dresser here that has my office supplies in it. On top of it, I have my big stapler, some scotch tape, a little candy dish that has to stay empty because I can't eat candy no more. I have my glass cleaner that, I don't remember how it did, but it got black stuff all over it. So I'm really scared to use it on my glasses now because I think it skins it up. And this little thing is really a stamp holder. It's like a mailbox. And you can see in there, you put the roll of stamps in. It's got a slit here where they slide out and you can tear them off. But I don't buy stamps like that. I kind of would like to, but I ain't never had enough money to buy that much stamps. And two, the way I mail stuff off, I never really know how much or how many stamps I need to put on it. So I just take it to the post office and let them weigh it and do it. But I like the little mailbox, so I keep it right there. The top drawer has paper clips, safety pins, and thumbtacks in it. And the middle drawer has all of my big rubber bands in it. The bottom drawer has the box of staples for my stapler, and it has my little bitty stapler in it, and then some pencil erasers. Okay, this is just a box of tissue. This is a card I'm working on for something that I'm not going to show y'all right now. This is all my journals that I can write in, my junk journal to work in, my reckless journal to work in, and Becca, by the way, I am going to do that video for you probably Monday, because today's Saturday. I'm doing this one. It's going to be hugely long. Matter of fact, I'm thinking I may not need to hook this tour video onto my blog and keep it separate, because this is going to be one long vlog. And I don't vlog on Sundays, so Monday I will probably have the clip showing you the reckless journal in my vlog Monday, okay? Alright, and then I just have other journals here and little bitty junk journals that I work in. This orange bucket holds all the things that I want to scrapbook-like into my journals, my junk journals. Not scrapbooks, but into my junk journals and stuff. And a few little cards and note papers and things to use too in there. Alright, this box is got like file folder type slots with ABC, so forth. I've got cards organized in there, box of envelopes. This is some more stationery packs of, can y'all see that? I think so. Packs of stationery card type things with their envelopes here. This is my backwards New Year's resolution bottle. Do y'all remember that? This is my piggy bank that I'm saving my change in. Eva, the other day when she came, brought me the church directory, and to help me learn everybody that I know already, I'm circling them on there, and every time I learn somebody new, I want to come home and circle that family and, you know, try to just keep up and really learn everybody in my church. These two, let me move this. Let me come look and see how well. No, actually, I probably, yeah, let me do this. I'm going to bring you closer and point you this way now. Let me turn it so I can see. Let me set this up. Sorry, y'all, if I'm moving fast with it and making you dizzy. Okay. So these two file boxes that I doodled on, it's brown paper bags that I glued on there, and I doodled on the brown paper bags and then went over it with Mod Podge. These is holding some cards and envelopes. There's magazines and old calendars in here that I, you know, use pictures and tear them out to glue into, you know, junk journals or on projects or whatever. This is a certain little card project that I started working on that I want to finish eventually, and different other little stationaries and stuff like that. Another little, what is this? Is that another journal? Why do I have it in there? Oh, that's a planner, not a journal, but I can use these. It's an old one, and I can tear these papers out and use them in junk journals and such, for journaling and everything. And then this is the same. Tell you what, excuse me, I'm going to move over here on this side. This is, let me remind myself, oh, this is, I like to write little stories, make up stories, and that's what this is, some of my little stories that I do. And then this is just other file folders. Some of them are empty. These are the ones that has all the pretty doodling stuff on it that I can color, and so that's what I have in these. Okay, this here is my, what is it called? My schedule, my hobby schedule box, my hobby box. I had made it way back in Tennessee. It's a recipe box is what it is, and I decorated it all up. Okay, in it I used the recipe tab cards, and I wrote on it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I've got little cards in the back, which is what I'm using behind the bigger cards to write my hobbies down for that day. That's how I started doing it. I'm still keeping it and trying to keep up with it, but I also have that, my hobby list, you know, in my list smash book that I've been working in. But that's what this is, and I keep it there. Okay, this box has all kind of little cute little notepads in it that you can write papers on, and I can tear some off and put them in junk journals or whatever. I can even tear some off and send them to people in gifts and goodies and prizes and stuff. I keep that sitting in the Christmas box that I need to decorate so it won't look like Christmas all year long, and put it right there. This little bucket has my pens in it, plus a few more little cute note sticky pads, and I keep that sitting right there. And let me make sure I'm doing it right. Actually, that needs to come back over here. And then this is just a note paper that I've been using and scribbling stuff off that I got laying right there. So that's the top of my desk that way. Alright, let me back you back up here. You know, I got that water. I'll have to get it in a minute. I got thirsty and went to get me a water to take a sip, and I think I left it in yonder on the table. Y'all see, that's how I do things. But my mouth, all this talking, my mouth's getting dry and I'm getting thirsty. Okay, back you up a little bit because that's the top of my desk. Alright, I'm going to take this off for a minute to get it out of the way. Okay, this pulls out. This was made and sold and I bought it. Well, actually I didn't buy it as that. I mean, it was that. It was a computer desk is what I'm trying to say. But it was for one of those big old, not a laptop, not the little thin screens, or maybe so, but also that was back when we had a big old, huge computer thing. And that's why you punched out the back so the cords would go out and you could plug it up. And then you had this desk, because see, this was for the computer to sit on. This was the desk for you to actually work on, you know, like with paperwork and such. And then this part came out, and it was for your keyboard. Because see, all that was separate. The keyboard and the big computer and the mouse pad and stuff like that. And then you even had speakers and all that. So, this desk, I was using it, but I switched it around. I was keeping all this stuff on this and just keeping it in, and I was pulling this out and working on it. I don't know if y'all can see that. But you see how little this one is? And so it was too little, and you see how that big pile of paper right there? It was too much, my papers was sliding off in the back underneath. So I switched it around because this one is bigger. So I'm keeping all this stored here. This is websites and different things that I want to check out online that I've got to go through. This is part of that. This is my clipboard I'm going to decorate and use to put things like this one at a time on to work with. Both of these, a big one and a little one, is just notepads that I write down stuff when I think of it, and my make list, you know, really quick like. So I keep that now pushed inside, and I just keep those stored there, and I can just pull them out as I need them. And I think I just messed that up under there. Now this is the one that is my desk that I use to work on when I'm sitting here working in my journals and stuff like that. I have a stack of little games here because I'm kind of playing on those games right now, and when I get through with one, I want to do the next one and so forth. This is my coaster that I use when I have a drink, because I eat in here when I'm watching videos also, and that's my coaster to put my glass or bottle on. And if you haven't noticed, I probably showed it to you before. It says, this is my husband's name. I know I gotta fix that back up. Al's Bar. We don't drink alcohol. We don't go to bars. We don't have a bar in our home. But this says Al's Bar. We're just ignoring the bar part. Elizabeth's the one that got them. I actually fussed at her when she first got them because it says bar, but it's got her daddy's name on it, so we're using them. Okay, let me see where I need to go with this now. Give me a minute here. Fix my tripod. So I'm calling this desk my computer and journaling desk. You know, writing letters and stuff like that. Okay, let's put this in. Let me grab this because I moved that out of place. It's all screwed up. I'm going to lose my pictures I got there. Get under that. I really need to move those pictures to my scrapbooking table because that's what they're waiting on to be scrapbooked. Okay. Push in. Alright, I'm going to do that. Y'all give me a minute. I've got pictures to get out of y'all's view. See under here, I got a stack of little pictures that's waiting to be scrapbooked. And so I'm going to move them over to my scrapbooking table. Check this out, y'all.